Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Casual Couch Gaming, with your host, Magnus Tsunami. And for today's episode, we'll be playing Sonic Colors. I hope you enjoy.
Hello, Sonic.
Act 1, Tropical Resort. Sonic starts up with a warm-up before he starts running. Starts with a jog. And now he's off running. Collects some rings and jumps over a capsule. Hits the speed boost. Running down the blue path. No enemies in sight. Does a slide but misses the rail. Jumping around furiously and sliding to try and see if he can get to the rail. No luck, so he just keeps running. No enemies in sight, but jumps up and pops the balloons. Keeps running, sees a spring. Attacks it and jumps up. Runs around the question mark. Nothing to see there. Collects some rings and jumps over the ledge. Attacking enemies. 1, 2, 3, and then hits up the springboard. Collecting more rings as he walks along the path. Jumping up to hit the springs. Enemies in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. All enemies defeated. Hits the speed boost to slide along the rail as sparks fly out from behind him. Speeding along, that capsule does not look collectible. Destroying enemies left, right, and center. Sonic is unstoppable here, ladies and gentlemen. He has absolutely obliterated all enemies that were in his path. He just hits the boost and heads down the next path. Balloons up ahead of him. Pops one. Hits the spring. Then hits the speed boost through the loop-the-loop. Now to do some aerial tricks. And does an outstanding aerial trick. Almost misses the boost but goes back around to do the loop-the-loop. Hits the springboard, pops a balloon, and then to another springboard. Hits the checkpoint. And now he's off sliding down the rails. Ooh, there's 3 rails here, ladies and gentlemen, so this is a chance for Sonic to change rails and watch out for any obstacles. No obstacles in sight. Jumps up, pops 1, 2, 3, 4 balloons. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonic is on fire, hits the boost, and does some more aerial tricks. And does an amazing aerial tricks as he jumps from rail to rail, ladies and gentlemen. Misses the triple boost, but finishes the level with an absolute perfect finish. Sonic finishes the level. He seems to have gotten a C rank. I think Sonic could do better than that next time. Let's see how he will go. Act 2, Tropical Resort. So Sonic starts up with his normal warm-up, and off he goes. Around the loop-the-loop, hits the speed boost, down the track, hits the springs, through the air and collects the capsule. Jumping around him into the spikes. Sonic has lost all of his rings. He's only got 1 ring, ladies and gentlemen. Goes through the loop-the-loops, hits the springs, the bridge collapses, hits the springs. Into an enemy, now onto a fan as he collects more rings. Was this green glowing thing? Is it going to hurt him? We don't know. Sonic jumps over it to hit the platforms, hits a speed boost, through the loop-the-loop. Around and around again, hits the platforms, but he is not able to hit those rings, sporadically moving left to right, hits a speed boost and goes through the corkscrew. Through the air, no enemies in sight. Slides. Oh, and he trips over the ledge, but hits the speed boost to regain lost ground. Through the speed, loop-the-loop, jumps up around the platform, but can't quite make it, jumps back. Can he make it? No, he can't. Oh, and he just finally makes it above. Going through, can't go from underneath the platform. Oh, and Sonic hits the spikes. He's lost all of his rings. What's this red ring? Is it going to give him some special powers? Ooh, it's a special bonus. Sonic's floating through the air, hits a speed boost. Oh, and there's a whole slew of enemies ahead of him. Sonic is destroying them one by one. Nothing is slowing him down today, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely obliterating these enemies. Oh, but one of the enemies have fought back and Sonic has lost all of his rings. Gains 1 to protect him and blasts through to the end of the level with a picture-perfect finish as Sonic celebrates his victory. Sonic receives another C rank for the end of the level. Act 3, Tropical Resort. And Sonic's off, running to start the stage. Shifting from side to side, he slows right down. What is Sonic doing? Shifts all the way to the right to collect, and destroys a capsule all the way to the left, back to the middle, misses the rings entirely, but hits the speed boost to the right, to the left, shifting from left to right like a crazed maniac, bouncing off the springs, hits the checkboard, into another blue capsule, does a trick, but what is that trick? We have no idea what happened there, ladies and gentlemen. He just ran into a wall. Jumps over. What is Sonic trying to do? Finally slides under the barrier. Slides under again. Hits the speed boost and hits another capsule as he goes around another bend and trips over a ledge, and Sonic has lost all speed. Hits the floor and does a slide. Slides under it. There are no enemies in sight. Sonic is trying to figure out where he's going. Sonic seems lost. He doesn't know where he's going. Jumps on the springboard, destroys 2 enemies, and goes up the zip line. Jumping across the platform, Sonic seems to be stuck, but he maintains the ground, misses the enemies in the air, but decides to destroy some boxes instead. He's smashing boxes like they're going out of fashion, ladies and gentlemen, over here. Running hits a switch. The switch pushes him back. He jumps up the platforms and hits another checkpoint. What is Sonic going to do next, ladies and gentlemen? Trips over another ledge, hits a springboard, destroys 1 and 2 enemies. Slides under another ledge, hits a speed boost into a spring, hits the floor and then destroys 3 enemies. Jumping up over the platforms. Oh, and he fell down! He can't seem to make the distance. Sonic is really struggling here, ladies and gentlemen. He seems to have lost momentum. He's not happy about it. What is he doing? Oh, and he manages to smash through the platforms, jumping through the springboards and smashing those platforms. There seems to be a lot of items over here that Sonic is trying to collect as much as he can. There seems to be a 10 ring. He has collected them. There's nothing under there, or is there? Sonic jumps on the spring and is launched to a new platform where he slides under a platform and goes through the corkscrew. A line of enemies which he is destroying one by one. There is no stopping Sonic. Hits the springboard to another 3 enemies, destroys them one by one up to a zip line. Jumps up the platform. There seems to be some enemies suspended in midair. Sonic better be careful so he doesn't fall to his doom. And he manages to kill them beautifully, with no issues whatsoever. There seems to be some speed boosts. Goes up and around to no trouble at all. Misses the boost but hits a checkpoint. Destroys an enemy and goes down the zip line. Jumping over the platforms. Oh, and Sonic has fallen again, ladies and gentlemen. Sonic does not seem to know where he's going. Is he going in left? Is he going right? Destroying enemies left and right. Out of the capsule, but oh, he gets hit by the spikes. Sonic has lost all of his rings. He barely misses those spikes. He smashes down. What is Sonic doing? He seems lost. He's sliding everywhere, jumping around. Hits the switch and gets stuck in the area. Will Sonic be able to jump up? And he only just barely makes it. Jumps up to grab the blue capsule, but the blue capsule seems to do nothing at all. There's a blue glowing stick in the distance, but he ignores it. Grabs another switch, and he manages to somehow manage to get onto those platforms. Jumps in the air, and smashes these boxes. Off to the next area. Sonic's jumping around furiously to try and get to his next destination. Jumping to the top, but he seems to have run out of time. Sonic steps on the switch to try and get back up to the platforms. He seems to be taking his time. He's not doing so well. He's not going very fast at all. He's slowly making his way up to the top. There seems to be an enemy, and Sonic hones in and goes to the zip line and finally makes it to the goal. What score will Sonic reach? Oh, and he's scored a B. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next episode. Magnus. Tsunami.